My name is Ryan. We're here with Matt with Presonus here today. He's going to talk with us briefly about general features, some of the depth of the mixers, wireless features. Take it away, man. Thanks a lot.
Okay, hi everybody. We've got 3 different types of StudioLive mixers. We've got the smallest one, which is a 1602. It has 4 auxes, but it doesn't have the subgroups of the larger ones. These are for smaller, bands and things to do their own sound. When you come over to the larger board, we have a 16-channel version that has 4 subgroups and has 6 auxes. This is the largest one, the 24-channel. It has 10 auxes and it's got 4 subgroups as well. You have a fat channel that's available for all your channels and your buses, and 2 effects buses that have reverb and delay built in. Now I want to show you, we have what's the newest update to all of these is the wireless control. And we have apps for iPad and iPhone and iPod Touch that allow you to control the board wirelessly. So what you want to do first is download our latest update to our Universal Control software. And when you go over to the Setup tab in the software, you'll see this new Remote Devices section. And what this is when your remote devices, your iPad or your iPhone, when they're on the same wireless network as your mixer, you'll see them show up here when they're running the app. So the front of house guy, if he's got his mixer hooked up to his computer and the software running, he can set permissions for all these devices, what they control, what they can't. So let's say he's a front of house guy and he's got an iPad and he sets the permission for front of house. So now he can walk around with this and control his sound, move his faders, they move in the software, they update on the board, and he can hear his real-time adjustments while he's walking around from anywhere in the venue that he's in. So once that's done, he comes back and the performers show up. They all have iPhones or iPod Touches. Those will show up in the menu when they connect, and then he can set which one has control over what. So if a guitar player or whatever if he's coming out of aux 1 for his in-ear, he would select aux 1 for that device, and now that device only has control of aux 1. If he tries to change other people's aux, other people's mix, he can. So he's on aux 1, and I'll show you on the board. When he starts changing his levels from his device, you can see they change on the board. So he's doing his own mix. The sound guy doesn't have to worry about it. Now what's even great about this also is when you flip the QMix app, this is called QMix, I'm sorry, I should have mentioned that before, and this is called SL Remote. They're both available on the App Store right now for download, and our update is available from our website. So getting back to QMix for a moment, once the guitar player, say, sets up his personal mix, everybody wants more me. Turn me up, right? This is the wheel of me. So you have your mix here, your entire mix is under band. When you go to the me page, whatever channels you select out of the entire mix are the ones that will turn up and down in volume when you move that wheel. So let's say like he wants to raise the first 3 channels, maybe he's on 1 and he gets a little drums on 2 and 3 or whatever. You come back over here and you'll watch as I raise the wheel, those channels will raise in volume, and they maintain their relative volume adjustment, right? Their send level, and it doesn't affect the rest. If I max out and it's still not enough me, the rest of the band starts lowering, and they keep their relative volume levels, but it allows you to get your mix right and your in-ear, and you don't have to rely on the sound guy. He doesn't have to be bothered with you. He can just be front of house. You get to control your own mix. Everybody on stage at our booth is doing their own sound, and the front of house guy is just running the overall mix, and everybody's happy. So that's an overview of our new apps. Download our latest from the website, Universal Control, and the apps are available too, and they're free. If you own a StudioLive board, just go get the updates.
Awesome. Thank you so much, man.
Thank you, man.
Check it out on American Musical Supply.